Is it time to buy or sell First Majestic Silver stock? In this video, we will explore First Majestic Silver in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 26th of August, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT for at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 21st of August, 2025, our system has identified First Majestic Silver as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.65. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a gain of 3.44%. This equates to an average return of 0.86% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock finds itself within the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating the potential for further increases within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of approximately 18% over the next 3 months, with a potential return ranging from a slight decrease of nearly 1% to 31%. In terms of a longer outlook, our 12-month analysis projects a 35% change. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between a decline of 7% to an increase of 43% over the coming year. This would position the future price within the range of approximately $8.34 to $12.92. Our latest daily update for First Majestic Silver includes the headline, First Majestic Silver Corp stock price up 1.12% on Tuesday. The First Majestic Silver Corp stock price gained 1.12% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 26th of August, 2025, rising from $8.91 to $9.01 during this trading day. The stock fluctuated by 3.03%, moving from a day low of $8.90 to a day high of $9.17. Although the price has fallen in 6 of the last 10 days, it remains up by 0.67% over the past 2 weeks. There was an increase in trading volume on the last day alongside the price rise, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 546,000 more shares were traded than the previous day, with approximately 15 million shares exchanged for around $132.25 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $9.48, while the lowest price was $4.59. Currently, the price is 4.93%, or $0.468, below the 52-week high and 62.47%, or $15 below the all-time high on the 1st of February, 2021, when the price peaked at $24.01. First Majestic, with the ticker AG, has reported a strong operational quarter, achieving record revenues in the second quarter and substantial growth in earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. Their silver equivalent output reached 7.9 million ounces, which includes 3.7 million ounces of silver and approximately 33,900 ounces of gold. This impressive performance was driven by the Cerro Los Gatos and other operations in Mexico. Management has raised its production and cost guidance for the year 2025, declared a quarterly dividend, and reported that exploration at San Dimas has intersected high-grade silver and gold in the newly discovered Coronado vein, indicating potential resource growth. The shares had already tested a 52-week high this summer, buoyed by rising metal prices and strategic deals. However, the quarter also saw an earnings miss compared to estimates, likely due to timing issues, non-cash items, or increased expenses. In the short term, the production beat, improved guidance, and dividend may bolster investor sentiment and drive the stock price higher, although the earnings miss could introduce some volatility during the earnings period. In the long term, sustained higher output, beneficial exploration outcomes, and favorable silver prices support potential upside. Yet it is important to consider risks associated with execution, cost pressures, tax fluctuations, and cycles in metal prices that could pose significant challenges. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 2nd of April, 2025, it was reported that National Bank assigned AG a sector perform rating with a hold recommendation. On Monday, the 21st of October, 2024, it was reported that BMO Capital assigned AG a market perform rating with a hold recommendation. On Friday, the 18th of October, 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned AG a buy rating with a hold recommendation. On Friday, the 19th of July, 2024, it was reported that BMO Capital assigned AG a market perform rating with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 17th of July, 2024, it was reported that National Bank assigned AG a sector perform rating with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned First Majestic Silver stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as neutral. The following signals have been identified for First Majestic Silver. The First Majestic Silver Corporation stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these averages, as the short-term average is above the long-term average. Should there be any downward corrections, support can be expected at levels of $8.76 and $8.63. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume has been increasing alongside the price, which is considered a favorable technical sign. However, some negative signals have also emerged, potentially affecting short-term developments. A sell signal was noted from a pivot top point on Friday, July 11, 2025, and thus far, the stock has decreased by 2.8%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some additional signals that may interest you. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots indicated a sell signal 33 days ago. Bollinger Bands suggested a buy signal 18 days ago. Short-term moving average signaled a buy 4 days ago. Long-term moving average signaled a buy 5 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages has shown a buy signal 12 days ago. Analyzing the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average indicated a sell signal 7 days ago. The long-term moving average signaled a buy 65 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 60 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for First Majestic Silver. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level. From accumulated volume at $8.41 and $8.35. There is an inherent risk when a stock tests a support level. If this level is broken, the stock may decline to the next support level. In this case, First Majestic Silver Corporation has support just below today's level at $8.41. If this is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $8.35 and $8.27. This stock typically experiences average movements during the day, and with a healthy trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated 270 cents between its high and low, which is a movement of 3.03%. For the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 3.85%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for First Majestic Silver, let's briefly review some essential fundamental data. First, consider the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. An extremely high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued. However, it is not unusual for technology companies or those with significant market potential to have such elevated ratios. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 6th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 5 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can substantially influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for First Majestic Silver. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for First Majestic Silver is at $9.15. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, the combined average rating for First Majestic Silver from multiple analyst sources is to sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock occurred more than 3 months ago. The latest transaction took place on the 14th of May, 2019, when Vanita Lee Piper executed an insider purchase of 0 shares. A recommended stop loss is set at $8.61, representing a decline of 4.39%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal from a pivot top that was identified 32 days ago. Is First Majestic Silver stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current price may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for First Majestic Silver Corporation stock to perform well in the near term. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 27th of August, we anticipate that First Majestic Silver will open higher by approximately 1.67 cents, starting at $9.03. We want to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before engaging in the buying or selling of any securities. Do not base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We encourage you to comment below and share your insights. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.